What up guys, name's Nick here with another FIFA 19 AC Milan career mode video here. This one coming up we'll be playing Palermo at home in the league. Then we'll be coming up against Basel in the Champions League, coming off the last Champions League match, which was against Basel, which we did win 4-0. And let's hope we can do the same again there. So let's get straight into this. But before we do that, let's look at our youth squad monthly report and our month scout and updates as well. This is the players that we do have here at the moment for now. A couple have had their potential go down, but I'll have a look at these other players that we could possibly get, which Elliot Hughes looks to be pretty decent at the moment, even though he's 15 years old. So does Connor Mitchell, and the others were not too great. Now onto our Portuguese ones, and this guy looks to be alright, hopefully. No one else just yet that interests me, but this guy looks like he's got a decent potential, and this guy looks pretty good as well. Now onto our Italian scouting report here. He looks to have a decent potential, but pretty poor overall, but I'll sign him anyway. And that'll be that there, since the rest were not too great. This will be the squad I'll be using for this Palermo game here. It's our second squad, but still with some pretty decent players in here. Let's hope they can come out and get the win here, as we hopefully can extend our winning streak in the league. Let's go get the win. But before we do, I just saw the top scorers in the league so far this season, and as you can see, that Chancellor is equal top with 7 goals scored, the same as Ronaldo, but he's done it in 6 less matches as well, which is really good for the Argentinian striker, and let's hope he can get many more as well. As you can see, that we've got a few others here. The top 25, we got Catrone with 6, Martial with 5, James Rodriguez with 4, and if we go down a little bit, we can see that Suso cutting in on the wing has got 3 for himself. Hopefully this should be an easy one for us here, but I'm not going to discredit Palermo. They have got promoted from the Serie B last season, and it's a good effort to do so as well, but obviously we do have the strongest squad. Even though it is a bit rotated, we still got a lot of great performers here in the team, and as we can see, we're the best defensive team in the league so far, only conceding 3 goals, with the next Fiorentina only conceding 4, and let's hope we can continue that this game, and hopefully keep Palermo at bay, as we will be getting this one kicked off as Chancellor does here. We're able to quickly get forward so far. Just have to find the right forward pass, as Trevero does, and Chancellor tried to get around his player, but the ball went to Vinicius Jr. as he gets it to Trevero. Now to Barella. Now he finds Chagnoglu. Touch could have been a little bit too heavy, but he is able to control it. He tries to cut back to Alenia, and he just misses himself. But we do win it back here, as Trevero is able to get in some space to get on the run, and he finds the ball up to Chagnoglu here now, cuts back in. Poor pass there, as we do win the ball back quickly though, as we get it to Chancellor. He now gets it back to Barella, tries a shot, does get blocked, and it's cleared out for a throw in here. Chagnoglu gets it to Barella as he goes back to Arna, back to Trevero, back to Barella, now to Chancellor. He takes a shot and he is able to score as well. He keeps on scoring, this young kid. He's like Catrone from last season. Let's hope we're able to find a squad that they're able to both play in at the same time.
He's not hitting with power, has he? But he's certainly hitting with accuracy. Well, here's the goal again.
Obviously I showed him before this game being equal on top of the goal scoring charts with Ronaldo. Let's hope he can go and extend that lead here as Palermo try and get them forward themselves, but it's a great save there by Dragowski, but it was a poor defensive effort by the defenders for the Palermo attacker to get through there. Trevero, he's able to find Alenia in a lot of space here. He's going to try and find Chagnoglu, but unfortunately the ball was just too heavy on the pass. And it's a throw-in for Palermo. We almost did win it back there, but we're still putting the pressure on them there. And we do win it back. We get it to Chancellor once again, but this time it is saved by the Palermo keeper, but he did parry it out for a corner.
Yeah, good use of the legs and his positioning really did narrow down the angle.
And Chagnoglu will be taking the corner here. Fortunately, couldn't find anyone. Falls to Alenia, and the keeper does make a save there, and it will be another corner here. Definitely would have been a great goal if that would have went in. Dodo gets a throw into Alenia now as he finds Trevero. Up to Chancellor. Able to get around his defenders there. Takes a shot and it's saved by the keeper. Could have easily been on a hat-trick there, but the keeper's learned from his mistake from the first goal. And Chagnoglu will be taking it here, trying to whip it in, couldn't find anyone. Be fallen to Alenia. Cuts back in onto his favoured left foot. He's able to get a good whip in, and Chancellor misses once again. As Palermo trying to build an attack here now. They're able to string a few good passes as Lofaso loses out to Trevero, who gets it to Chagnoglu. Back to Alenia, to Chancellor. And surely that should be a free kick, and it is as well. Late on in this first half here, as we are in extra time now. As Chagnoglu will be looking to take it. I'll be trying to go for that post next to the keeper. And it's in as well, off the post. And we do have the 2-0 lead with the perfect free kick from Chagnoglu. Almost the exact same free kick as Martial scored in the last one. And he's obviously been taking some lessons off of him as well.
Well, that can be truly described as unstoppable when it goes in off the inside like that.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is he getting results out there.
Restarting.
For a second I thought that hit the post and would have gone back into play, but luckily for us it went off the inside of the post and went into the back of the net. And there's not going to be much time here as the referee does blow the half-time whistle, and we do have the 2-0 advantage. Vinicius Jr. now, back out to Dodo.
Nasty looking challenge.
Oh, Trevero.
Well, this setting off does change the dynamics, Alan, doesn't it? The side that's leading now have lost a player. That lead might be quickly lost as well.
Yeah, never mind the fact he'll be suspended.
As he gets it to Arna, to Chancellor, to Brayler. How could you have missed that?
Well, that is another corner. Anticipation.
Rivas now is able to try and get a cross in, but goes straight to Dragowski. Gets it up to Chancellor here now, and he gets it to Gasparoni.
There's some potential in this move.
No one wanted him to make good runs, but he gets it to Chancellor. But unfortunately, it's offside.
It's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe it, and neither can the crowd, but it's the right decision.
Well, this must have been very tight indeed, but we get the advantage of another look that the officials, of course, don't.
No, and it was such a close call.
He's able to get around, couple himself as we get it to Gasparoni, but his shot is blocked and we do get a corner. As Dodo unfortunately couldn't win their header there, Vinicius Jr. tried to win it back and so did Upicano, but Dodo does in the end, and that is the end of that. We do win this game 2-0, definitely could have been a lot more, but we still did come out in the end with a win.
Certainly not defeated, they've won.
Well, yeah, I mean, they all put a shift in. Those left on the pitch really worked extraordinarily hard, and in the end it paid.
Well, they have had such a great defence, the home side, and they've added to that quality with some real attacking skill today.
Yeah, really are gaining a reputation for their miserly record of goals conceded, and that was another example today.
Milan going for goal. Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal, and the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. Couldn't have hit it better. Back of the net.
I think the keeper was in two minds which way he was going to hit it. In the end, he guessed wrong.
Nasty looking challenge. Well, this sending off does change the dynamics, Alan, doesn't it? Trying to steer it through. Quick reaction time here from the goalkeeper. Some potential in this move. And it's in for the goal. Oh, it's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe it, and neither can the crowd, but it's the right decision.
This will be the squad I'm using for this game against Basel. There's only been one change to this side, and it's been that's been brought in because Caladra has got a red card to his name. So it's pretty much an unchanged side, and let's hope we can get another big win over Basel here in this one.
They know what's at stake. Just a point required to guarantee their passage through to the knockout stages. We'll have it live on EA TV.
So apparently if we get a point out of this game, we'll be gone through to the next stages. Well, I did notice that all the other teams are on 2 points each, and we're the only team to have won all of our games. So let's hope we can do get the win here and able to get through to the next stage of the Champions League by topping our group here. We do have a really strong team coming out against the weaker side Basel, I think, but let's not discourage them. They did make it to the Champions League anyway, so let's get this one started off, as Basel did get this one kicked off. So we do win the ball back straight from the kick-off, and Catrone almost gets it in from that long range effort there.
Good technique, just wide.
To Rodriguez, back out to Martial, able to get around us with his defender with a fake shot. Fortunately couldn't get it to Catrone. So Ricardo Rodriguez gets it to Kesse, finds James Rodriguez now, tries the shot, his shot gets blocked, tries the other shot, but it's over the bar this time.
Well, sometimes, Gary, you can be too clever, and he was trying to be too clever there.
Wimden now, trying to get it up to Kalulu. He's able to get past Bonaventura, tries to low cross, and Donnarumma does make a save there, and it's going to be a corner for Basel now. Donnarumma is taking his goal kick short to Romagnoli, and he gets it to Bonaventura in the end, and he does find Catrone with that pass as he finds Martial himself, try to cut it back to James Rodriguez, but it did not work there in the end, as Bonaventura does win it back for us here, and he finds James as he finds Catrone now. Great touch around his defender, and he misses his shot. It is saved, but could have done a whole lot better there, as we're able to get up forward quickly once again. Wrong way to pass Kesse, and he gets it to Bonaventura, trying to get around his defender, takes a shot, but it is blocked, and it's going to be a corner. But we do turn it over with a poor effort from James, and Boer now has it, with two players trying to chase him down, and we do win it. James Rodriguez now in a lot of space, cuts back in, takes a shot, and it's saved by the keeper.
Great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
Wimder takes it, trying to get it up to Campo. We do win the header there, but not possession, but as we do, the referee blows his whistle, and we go in at half time, 0-0. Calabria now, able to get it to Catrone, now James Rodriguez, now Castillejo. Castillejo trying to find a good pass, and he finds Kesse, now finds Ricardo Rodriguez, he now finds Anthony Martial, cuts back in, going to try and get the cross in, fortunately couldn't find anyone, but Calabria ends up with it, as he tries and gets it back in himself, but unfortunately couldn't. Bonaventura to Kesse, now to James. Got around a couple players, tries a shot, tries a second shot, and he's able to score it, as we now have the 1-0 lead thanks to James Rodriguez.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Not much has really happened since the goal was scored. We've just been holding on to possession, hopefully just to come out with the game with a win. It looks like we will be doing that as well. Just need to hold on for a little bit longer, and that is it. We do win this one 1-0. Very low scoring game for us, but we are through to the next stage of the Champions League here this season, as we're able to get 4 from 4 wins so far with 2 left to go, and hopefully we continue this winning streak on and including the final, hopefully.
And this Champions League group stage contest commences. And just a whisker away with that effort.
Well, he chose his instep. Good technique, just wide.
James Rodriguez. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Well, that is not an example of how to chip accurately.
Well, sometimes, Derek, you can be too clever. And he was trying to be too clever there.
And fed forwards. Can they convert? Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
And he's fired over the corner. An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I say one thing, technique, and he didn't have any.
James Rodriguez. Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
James Rodriguez. Well, is he going to give them the advantage? The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll.
Bonaventura here. And what a magical save it was!
Well, I hope you guys did enjoy this one here today with 2 games of being Palermo, which we did win 2-0, and beating Basel 1-0. Pretty low scoring games for us, considering we usually get 3 or more goals, but happy to come out with the wins anyway. But if you guys did enjoy this, please do subscribe to the channel. That would be very, very appreciated if you did. Like the video if you are enjoying these as well, and share these with your friends as well so the word can spread around. And hopefully we'll see you all in the next one. Hope you guys have a good